Hi my dear friends, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to learn how to write a choreography script. Choreography script. It is given in SSC public examination in Paper-1 part 3. Dear children, let us know what is choreography script actually. Choreography basically is a dance form through which the performer or performers bring out certain themes. As a performance art, it shares some of the features of a drama but is distinct from it, as there will not be dialogues and properties. And we are using choreography as a pedagogical tool for facilitating language acquisition and also to help the learners develop deeper understanding of the poem. And at the higher level, we use it also for critical appreciation of the poem. Well students, now let us know what is choreography script in short. As the name suggests, it is a process of bringing out the theme of a poem or a story into a dance form, like a ballet. It is an enactment of the poem. It helps in deeper understanding of the poem. Choreography script used for critical appreciation of the poem. It facilitates learning by doing. And now let's know how does one write a choreography script. In short, we can consider these points: beginning of the poem, the characters involved, the theme of the poem, the theme of each stanza, and convert the theme into incidents and performable actions without dialogues and properties. How does one write a choreography script? In short, continues here. Actions involved in the poem, the location, the presentation of choreography on the stage. This should be planned properly. Dear students, there is a lot of difference between performing the choreography on stage and writing the choreography script on a paper. Let's see what is the layout and how can we write a layout of a choreography script. Let us consider these points first. Mention the title of the poem, write the theme of the poem, mention the instances of the theme, write about the locations or settings of the poem, mention the characters involved in the poem, then write the sequences of action scene-wise. Later, include the themes of each stanza or message from the point of view that is from the reader's side. Well, here is a sample poem, Another Woman. We have almost all 5 stanzas in this poem. Let us know how to write a choreography script for this poem. Here we go with a model choreography of a poem, Another Woman choreography script. First of all, we have to write a heading, Another Woman choreography script. Here you can see that. Then you have to number each of the elements like this. Here, number 1, name of the poem. Name of the poem, Another Woman. Number 2, theme of the poem. What is the theme of the poem? When you read and understand the poem, you will understand the theme very well. The themes are hardships of a woman as a homemaker. And the another theme in this poem is uncordial relationship between the woman and her mother-in-law. The third thing we have to write here is instances of the theme. What are the instances of the theme here? A woman does all household work, goes to market and buys vegetables, returns home and starts cooking. That is one instance. And another instance is her mother-in-law scolds her for no obvious reasons. The fourth one we have to concentrate on is locations. The first location is the interior of the house, the second one is the market, and the third one is kitchen. After that, we have to mention the number 5, characters involved. What are the characters involved in this poem? The characters are here under the woman who is the protagonist. The next one is her mother-in-law. And in third characters, the vegetable vendors we have to take. And the fourth one, 2 or 3 people who are buying vegetables in the market. And the fifth one, we have to concentrate on 6 to 8 performers to set the different locations in this different stanza wise themes. The sixth one is sequence of actions. Scene 1. Scene 1 sub-theme is the woman does household work. Okay, now let's start writing it. The chorus enters the stage and pose themselves in such a way that a visual effect of a house is created. Then the woman mops the floor. Then the mother-in-law comes from indoors and scolds the woman. After that, the mother-in-law commands the woman to go out, and after that, the woman goes out. All the performers exit the stage. This is the scene 1 sub-theme of the poem. Now let us see scene 2 sub-theme of the poem. Scene 2 sub-theme of the poem. Woman goes for shopping. Here we can start like this. The chorus enters and creates the setting of a market. The 2 vegetable vendors sit on the ground and selling vegetables. One person buys vegetables. 2 or 3 people enter the market and exit. The woman enters now. She chooses vegetables and bargains with the vendor. Then she collects vegetables and exit. All the performers exit. This is the sub-theme of scene 2. We can write like this. Here you can see scene 3 sub-theme. What is the scene 3 sub-theme? Woman is subjected to mother-in-law's anger. Now here we can write like this. The chorus enters the stage and pose themselves in such a way that a visual effect of a house is created. Then the woman enters from outside. After that, the mother-in-law comes from indoors and scolds the woman for being late. Then the mother-in-law commands the woman to cook fast. After that, she keeps the pot on the stove. She means here the woman. Then the woman cuts the vegetables. After that, the mother-in-law comes near and scolds the woman. Then all the performers exit the stage. This is the scene 3 sub-theme. Here we go with scene 4 sub-theme, woman subjected to violence. Let's write like this. The chorus enters the stage and pose themselves in such a way the visual effect of a kitchen is created. Then the woman sits in front of a stove. After that, the woman's husband enters the kitchen. Then the woman still bends her head down, showing great respect to her husband. After that, her husband beats at her back. After that, all the performers exit the stage. So this is the scene 4 sub-theme subjected. Here let's see scene 5 sub-theme. What is the scene 5 sub-theme? Tragic end of the woman. Here we can start the write-up like this. The chorus enters the stage and pose themselves in such a way the visual effect of bedtime is created. Then the woman crouches near the stove. After that, mother-in-law enters with a can of kerosene. Then the woman's husband enters and takes the kerosene can. Then after, the man throws kerosene at the woman. After that, the mother-in-law lights fire on to the woman. Then after, the woman screams with burns. After that, the chorus circles around her in agony. After that, all the performers exit the stage. So in this way we can write a choreography script. One more thing is very important here. We have to write a conclusion or a moral or a message from the written script. Here we go with the message, or we can say as moral. Is it for this fate the woman is born for? If the society shields its face to such violence, there would be another woman in same situation. Let it not continue to another woman, and let the woman be empowered. So this is the message we have to write here. Let us recapitulate one more time. For another woman choreography script, we have to write choreography script as shown, as you see on the screen. How you have to write here, as it is you have to write in your examination. First of all, you have to write the name of the poem, then theme of the poem, then after instances of the poem, then location of the poem, then characters involved in the poem, then sequences of actions scene wise with sub-theme. And my dear children, I hope that you understood how to write a choreography script in a proper manner. And I suggest you to start writing a choreography by taking another poem from your textbook. Okay, my dear children, let's call it a day and let's meet in our next class with another interesting topic. Until then, take care, bye bye, see you.